with nobody out. So up next, Alejandro Kirk, 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Here comes the throw, the tag, and he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Keynan Middleton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Bichette in the box now, takes strike one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Narvaez drifts towards it, drops into the glove, 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run on at first, here at the bottom of the 7th. That ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're right in it, though. It's 7-6. We go to the 8th and into the box for Baltimore, Josh Smith. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Gonna count 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And another ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Chad Green ready to go. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 57, Chad Green.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Middleton back to work. Oh, that got him. And that'll put the tying run on base to start the inning. Coming out for the Orioles, Will Smith.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Ahmed Rosario. And now it's Dalton Varsho. He's already homered here in this one. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Victor Robles.
Man, this is a big at-bat coming, Brew. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the third and final game of the series. Rosario on the move. Pitch is high. Throw safe. So the tying run at second, and that bunted towards third. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
That's exactly where you want that sac bunt to go. Down the third base side. Good execution. It's exactly where you want that bunt to be.
Here's the left fielder.
A lot of ways to tie this game. It's all about finding the right pitch to drive. Attack it. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come to ball. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball two. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Kicks and fires. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is on the line, and he scores. All square at 7.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Springer at the plate now. That's ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Felix Bautista up and throwing. Floro also throwing. Next pitch is downstairs. And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up next. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a pitch. That's in there. And it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one lifted to left. Hayes has it sized up. Brings it in for the third out. So they even it up here as we head for a good finish to this one. Through 8 full, and we are tied 7-7. Staying in the game on defense, Victor Robles. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting.
Number 16, Victor Robles.
And now it's Austin Hayes. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. That clips the corner. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. That one missing inside. He goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Into center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And there's a strike.
1-1.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next pitch is outside. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate, and he deals. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. Got him. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So the batting order turns over. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. That one in triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Fly ball down the line. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the catcher.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And a strike on the outside edge.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Here's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the Little looks, they can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Substitution now at first base, and on to run for the Blue Jays, Addison Barger. The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. 2 outs.
Ball inside.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls.
2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now into the game, Brian Serven. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 15, Brian.
Go ahead run on base. And now the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
Number 13, Heston Kjerstad.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Hector Neris.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The pitch. Not even close there. 1-0. That clips the corner. On a strike. The pitch. And he takes a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That misses. 2-2.
2-2 count.
Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, to get back on track. His team needs him.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1. And ball 1.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. The throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And they've got the lead in extra innings. 1 down. Josh Smith, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right through there for a strike. Neris measures 6 feet 2 inches. 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is down low. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now and we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. The pitch. And fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
And it's even up.
1-1.
So the tying run at second.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 2.
One ball.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Victor Robles. Trying to deliver as the hero. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. And the righty deals. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. And now one upstairs. Number 36 waits on deck. The 3-1. There's a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Bautista is just 1 strike away. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the first baseman. A good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Everson Pereira finds himself in the starting lineup after they went out and dealt for him, Singy.
Never too early to make a move. If you know this is the missing piece for the squad, Boog. I mean, the more games you have with your new team, the more chances you have to make an impact. And when you have that long after the trade, you don't feel like you got to be a superstar every single game.
And now it's Jose Siri. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second, and he's there with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Base is empty with two away. And now here is Everson Pereira. And a foul ball. Fastball for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And that one in the air center field. Palacios should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Home half of. And next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. Hammered, base hit.
Well, a swing like that.
And now the center fielder, Everson Pereira. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Pereira, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Lau sends it to first, and he's out. So digging in, Everson Pereira. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the second game of the series. So the tying run at second. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in New York, John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Juan Soto now 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the Yankees pen. Victor Gonzalez getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Richards also getting ready. On the ground, right side, Marcano. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out towards right center, that's well struck, and it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So the tying run at second.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that's outside. Ball 2.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You took your count. Man at second. Got him! That's out number 2. Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
And that one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Swung on, popped up on the infield. He's under it. And that's the third out. One left. Back now in the Bronx. J.D. Martinez stands in. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Varsho moving under it, and there's one down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Foul ball. Going 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's Jose Trevino. And foul ball. Rizzo off of first with 2 away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Back at Yankee Stadium, and the batter now, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. And here's the first baseman. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Splits the plate. 3-2 now. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground to the left. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Everson Pereira next up for the Blue Jays. That's in there. Strike one. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
The pitch.
That's ball two.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Righty delivers. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Just missed.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Back to first, not in time. Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Outside low, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off, he was late. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the. We go to the ninth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. And the right-hander back to work. That's ripped into the outfield. And there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Rosario stands in here, takes ball one low. Strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clayton Beeter.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Soto in the box, lays off for ball one. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Next offering way off the plate. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Michael Lorenzen, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Richards warming up as well. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
And there's 2-1. It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And Guerrero is set down. And the inning is over. Toronto picks up one on this homer. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and back in the Bronx. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the base. He's a threat deep into the count as well.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And another ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. For being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Line drive, base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Oh, the throw is wild. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
3 big strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's outside. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in.
Slings to second. Double play. And we're headed to extra innings. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner. So we are off to extra innings. All tied 1-1. Now into the ball game on defense, Spencer Jones. He'll be all set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Beater back to work. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
Swing, and he popped it up. And it falls. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Varsho, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one at 95 missed up top. Yeah, that's ball two. Left-hand batter waits. Popped up. Marcano settles under it. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Check swing didn't go. 2-1. That to right. Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart.
Trevor Richards taking over on the mound.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Herrera at the plate and takes high there.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. And here in extra innings. On the ground to third. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he held up. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one hammered. That's back. Out of here. A massive home run. It's 6-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in extra innings. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball left side. LeMahieu. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But it's a huge 5-run inning, and it gives them the lead. Last chance to even things up. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 10th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Man, this performance has been pretty ridiculous for extra innings, and he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, what an impressive outing today.
And that's down and away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next offering misses, and now 3-2. Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Man at second. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. Oh, what a lunging grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So last chance for the Yankees. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. There's a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next pitch is outside. That one fouled off. The Yanks down to their final strike. In the dirt, it's 2-2. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays bounce back from consecutive losses to take Game 3 of the series. Back here at Rogers Center, John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Really remarkable outing from this starter. His performance on the mound has been flawless. Singy, how can he finish this one off and claim a piece of baseball history?
Well, I think it's going to take a whole lot of focus, Boog, and I think it's going to be required of his teammates as well. And when you're not giving anything up, you're totally aware of it, and that can kind of be a distraction. So this guy can't afford that if he wants to make it 27 up and 27 down.
Marte in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swings through that one. And that's in the dirt.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In danger of losing the perfect game here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of
the throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-0. Just missed. Next offered in there for a strike. Now 2-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball and slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. So the bid for the perfect game ends on the error, but he still has a shot at the no-hitter.
And that's a heartbreaker. It's just so rare to toss a perfect game and to lose it on an error. That's the last thing you want. But like you said, he's still got a chance at the no-no, and he's looking like he can do it with the way he's been throwing the ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Not close with that one, and the count's full. Stays alive. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. In the air to left center, Robles on the move to the gap. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Mets strand 1, not going their way. It's 7-0. We're in the top of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And that's outside. Fastball for a strike.
Look at that right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
1-2 now. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Tough to see the no-no end here with just 6 outs to go, Boog, but still a great performance on the mound, and now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after the next guy.
Alvarez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. The Jays up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. and that's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Taylor up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. 2 out, space is empty. And another ball. This to third. Clement over to first. That ends the frame. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Brett Baty. Tideman back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Clement. Now one gone in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That just misses, and the count 1-2. And another ball. Got him swinging. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum.
Away as he takes a ball. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Late on that fastball. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays get a shutout on the mound. Well, we nearly saw history today, Singy, but he couldn't finish off the no-hitter. Still, they got the win.
Yeah, and that's ultimately the more important thing. I mean, most of the game, he was absolutely dominating out there on the mound, really getting the dugout fired up, and I think it'll carry over for him in the next several games. Just really a terrific performance he gave us today.
Mm-hmm.